Sasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you...
You bet! Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. What about...
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guard.
Good.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the... She sees things through.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be...
Breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly. This should be wildfire. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
$48, $49, $50. Ready or not?
Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play...
Miss March.
Since when did I become Miss March? Hey, it was... Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? Grown-ups?
You should be happy.
I guess. Huh?
You should be happy it's us and...
I guess so. Actually, I sort of want to...
Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here?
What about you?
Fine.
Okay. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can, anyway. Aww.
Uh-huh.
Hook. Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the
Rivals? Why the heck are we...
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the circuit, but it sounds like you grown up. You think we're gonna accept it? Yeah! Sit up and take notice!
So that...
And?
Training every... Julian, Alina!
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is that here I was getting excited to...
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared...
So, should we tell
We should tell Branya when the time's right.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Oh, is everyone all right? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't...
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our back?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
Outsiders. For friends.
How did you know that was...
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are friends.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Are you trying to start another fight?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about
March, everyone, thank you so much. But now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
You made it. I thought
No way! After all,
But for the once you if you have time, talk to the folks here. Everyone.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the... Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... So, ready to climb aboard? No problem. So, ready to climb? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls...
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not
So this is the overworld?
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative.
But now I just
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Need something?
He's still
If
on
not,
duty.
Then I'll be leaving.
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outside, please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. Thanks for understanding. Lady Branya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh?
Not really. The address will be held at
happening over there? Is...
Looks like it. Bronya.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your...
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, the sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to... In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although in her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog, overworlders, and people of the underworld. I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of but I want us to work together. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is thanks to them that our work... They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to... I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Yes, I'm fine now, don't... My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge...
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their...
Dan Heng, wanna talk about Mr. Yang?
Which means... the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its... that case, as a leader, I must give you... We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years. The children of So long, my friends. May the...
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5.
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are...
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more
If you walk with your head but thank you for teaching me this.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious. Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we...
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument
Geomero!
How do I explain? This particular...
A photo?
I must remind you that taking photos of others... Wait, that's a nice picture!
Wow, photos are awesome! You like it? It's yours. A farewell. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before... It's you three! Come on in, I was just talking to...
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still...
Hey, that's not your line.
Photo. Over here. pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as...
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the...
Huh? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big Sister, March, Dan Hung. Thanks for... If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel.
We can sleep when we're...
Not so... Come on! Himeko decides. Don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again?
Come around and have a look.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will...
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to... Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to you, my dear audience. I dedicate my performance. You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? You poor thing! I'll go check the lunar calendar.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time...
Yeah?
Nothing lasts forever.
Hey, I'm not that.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Urilo 6 was... Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another,
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. You can head back to your rooms for some rest.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Shh! Checking Star Rail.
The express crew tread upon the trail. The universe is vast beyond. Thank you for becoming our companion. Sure. Oftentimes. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Determined to preserve the world they love, and one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. And judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment friends look after each other. The same goes for us. Is a Stellaron. There's no... What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedy. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and... Sure, ask away. Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more, the firm and honest support she gets from people, they will remain vulnerable. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for... That's about all we can do about it. This brief window should allow... You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblazer, be it joy or pain, success. It seems you have something on your mind. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity. As intangible as it may sound. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people. I too wish to go with you. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. Himiko was... and likewise.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Star Rail stability key. The numbers have stabilized. Oh! Welcome back to the Express! You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. But don't... Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up. As for the coaches, the destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest. Oh, there you go. Careful.
Thank you, conductor.
Right away. To avoid and for your safety, please.